2025 Next Step Graduation Ceremony. Please welcome our program supervisor, Kayla Campanelli.
Well done, and thank you for the introduction, Fu. Let's give Fu a round of applause. Welcome, family and friends, to the Next Step ceremony for the class of 2025. My name is Kayla Campanelli, and I am proud to serve as the program supervisor here at the Next Step Transition Program. We're going to kick things off in style. We're going to begin tonight's celebration with the graduate processional. Guests, if you could please rise and help welcome our stars of the show, the Next Step class of 2025, as they make their grand entrance. As they make their grand entrance, please rise. Class of 2025. You did it. Watching each of you grow has been a great privilege of my career. You've worked hard, faced challenges head on, come out stronger, more confident, and ready for what's next. The time that we've spent together has been filled with learning, laughter, unforgettable moments, and I will truly miss the light and energy that you bring to Next Step. You're going to take this next step forward, pun intended, knowing that your future is full of opportunity. I believe in every single one of you, and I cannot wait to see where your journey takes you. You're making this year so special, and you're going to keep going, keep growing, and always stay true to who you are. Let's take also a big moment to give a round of applause to the family and friends who have been behind our grads every step of the way. Your love, encouragement, and support mean the world to our students and to us. It would be impossible to do our job without you, so thank you. Tonight, we're also honored to be joined by some very special guests from our district. We have Superintendent Christine Tucci-Osorio, Assistant Superintendent Tricia St. Michaels, and from our school board, we have Chair Keita Yang, Clerk Nancy Livingston, Director Michelle Yenner. Director Katie Swore. And Treasurer Julia Martins. Thank you for your continued support and for championing the success of our students. And of course, a hearty round of applause for the dedicated teachers and staff of the Next Step. Your heart, passion, and commitment help our students achieve incredible things every single day. You are all the quiet heroes behind so many victories. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite our school board members, superintendent, and assistant superintendent to please take your seats. Up next, we are thrilled to welcome another very special guest, a familiar face to many of us. Mary Smith is a proud graduate of the Next Step just a few short years ago. She was sitting where you all are now. Mary is thoughtful, kind, and a shining example of what's possible after graduation. Please join me in welcoming her back to the stage, Mary Smith.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, and friends. My name is Mary Smith. I'm a graduate from only a couple of years ago and already have done so much. I had gone off to college for something that turned out not to suit me and returned again for my generals while I gathered experience elsewhere at my jobs. That's right, jobs. In the meantime, I've managed to fall in love with not just one place of work, but two. And even if I'm not sure what I'm going to hone in on for my future, I've gotten a lot of great experiences and shared moments where I get to make people's days just a little bit better. So I'm not speaking to you all with the promise that you'll know exactly what you're going to do once you leave here either, but Next Step has helped you be more than ready for it nonetheless. Truthfully, I never imagined myself up on a stage for something like this, before this exact moment that I am, here and now. One day I had simply come back to visit my teachers with treats from my bakery job as a thank you for helping me be ready for my adult life. And after hours of catching up on how life has been going, despite my modesty, they seemed to know I was going to be fit for this too. Something I found so special about the world is how interconnected everybody's paths are in life, and the impact you can leave behind on people during even the shortest amount of times you are there with them. Even something so simple as giving your attention to someone for a good conversation or bringing someone a gift can send ripples through their life and could have come at a time where they may have really needed it too. You don't have to make history or become famous in order to make real differences in the world, and that's more important to know now more than ever with how much bad news is shared online in this age. It makes the world feel terrifying and big, and you feel just helpless in it. But when you make the differences that you can, with your voice, actions, and your company, even if they feel small at the time, know how big that something small you've done for others can turn out to have been. And I strongly encourage everyone in this room to share the things to each other that you may not be able to one day, to truly express how grateful you are for each other without figuring they already know. Easier said than actually told sometimes, huh? I know it can be too. The unpredictable amount of impact anything you do leaves behind, even with something you've never considered a big deal or something unremarkable you'd forgotten about doing since, can be scary, with it also being a recipe for the hurt that people can cause as well. But if we take that factor of life and harness it for positive things that we go out and do ourselves, it is something equally as powerful, perhaps even more so. And no matter what you are setting out to do after this day, you'll do amazing things with however you act upon the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary, for sharing your story and showing us all what it looks to chase your dreams with heart and determination, even if the road ahead seems unclear. We're all very proud of you. Tonight, we're really lucky, super lucky. We're going to be joined by somebody who brings a lot of laughter, creativity, and joy to our program. Michael Brookmiller, the Artistic Director of MinProv. Michael has been visiting the Next Step for years, using the power of improv to build social skills and confidence in our students. His dedication to empowering neurodivergent individuals through fun and connection is truly inspiring. Please help me welcome to the stage, Michael.
Right. Well, good evening. Thank you, Kayla. Good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Give yourselves a big round of applause. So what a great evening and what a great year it has been. So, as Kayla said, my name is Michael Brookmiller. I'm the Artistic Director of MinProv, and I have had the pleasure of coming to Next Step for the past 11 years to teach improv to the students. And they are amazing. Now, if you're unfamiliar with improv, what that means is we just make things up, right? We play games, we make up stories, but all just off the top of our head with no script. Now, performing without a script, that is a prospect that terrifies a lot of people, but not the students at Next Step. They're not those people. They're not terrified. They're creative, supportive, accepting, inquisitive, and flexible. And when I was asked to speak at graduation, I jumped at the opportunity. I mean, who wouldn't? What a great honor to be given the chance to offer some parting words to an amazing group of young adults starting the next step of their journey. Kayla, you stole my joke, by the way. It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Well, it was low-hanging fruit. You're right. And the advice that I have for you is, not surprisingly, it comes from the world of improv. So if you've had me in class, you probably know this already. But I'm going to remind you. So the first thing is, stay positive. Look at situations that may be less than perfect and figure out a way to make it work for you. You will have highs and lows in life. And look at both with a positive mindset, and you'll be more likely to achieve a positive outcome. Secondly, support each other. You have a wonderful community. And this community is not anchored to a building, but it was created, as Kayla said and Mary said, through shared experiences. At the Next Step, you have forged friendships. Continue those relationships after graduation. Be there for one another. Share in each other's victories and support each other when things get hard. I have seen firsthand how caring and supportive this group is. Keep that sense of, community when you're no longer in the building. And thirdly, be bold. You are each unique, and you each have your own special gifts. Be bold and share those gifts with the world. Commit to the choices that you make. Put yourself wholeheartedly in your decisions. If you believe in yourself, others will believe in you too. I just want to thank you all so much for the opportunity to speak to you and to share in this special night. And I wish you all the successes in the world. Let's hear it one more time for the class of 2025. Kayla.
Michael, thank you so much for sharing your energy, your talent, and passion with us. Your work leaves a lasting impact, and we're very grateful to have you as part of our community. Now, for one of the great traditions of the night, our annual graduation video. This year's montage was lovingly created by the incredibly talented Holly Stone, one of our very own teachers. Woo! Thank you, Holly, for capturing the heart and spirit of the class of 2025. You can grab your metaphorical popcorn and enjoy the show. All right, what a great video. Let's give that video another round of applause. Thank you, Holly. And now we're gonna move on to the big moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to hand out these diplomas. Graduates, as a reminder, when it's your turn, you're gonna come up on the stage. You're gonna hand your name card to Grace, who will be standing here. You're gonna stroll across the stage. You can give our guests of honor a high five, a handshake, a fist bump, or a wave. It's your moment, your style. Our very own graduate, Grace Bond, currently graduating from Project Search, will be announcing the names of our graduates. All right, graduates, please rise. You're gonna make your way to the stage. Yep.
Jose Enrique Arce Mercado. Sarah Serenity Badesky. Christopher David Canorier. Elijah Cummings. Noel Davis Alvarado. Edson de la Rosa Antunes. Kathleen Marie Hubert. Antonio Martinson. Nadia Alice Morno. Talia Rose Sutton. Fu Vang. Jesse Vang. Taya Rushana Ward.
Grace Elizabeth Bond.
All right, graduates. You're gonna rise one more time. Let's stand up. It's time for a time-honored tradition. You are gonna move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. When you do that, that means it's official. You're officially a graduate. All right, you may take your seats. Before we send you off into the next chapter, I have a few final thank yous. I'd like to take a moment to thank Katie Bourne. She led the charge tonight with planning tonight's celebration. Katie, your attention to detail is truly second to none, and somehow, in the midst of organizing this entire event, you continue to support our students, staff, and families with ease and grace. We are incredibly lucky to have you. Thank you for everything. I also want to thank North High School for sharing this beautiful space with us. For North's music director, Aaron Hammerman, for supplying all of our sound tonight. And a thank you, of course, to all the families, friends, and loved ones who have stood beside our students every step of the way. In just a moment, we'll have our graduates gather for one final class photo. After that, they're going to meet you outside in the cafeteria. We will help you find your place, and your graduates, don't worry. Be sure, graduates, before you take off your gowns, you get some photos with your family members. Yes, the best part. And then, everybody, your diplomas are actually out, and you will sign for them, okay, before you leave. All right, graduates, please rise, turn around to face your family and friends. I present to you the Next Step class of 2025.